Local news that matters. This is CBS 17 News.
You might notice certain products out of stock at your local grocery store.
Yeah, experts say that they're seeing a lot of disruptions in the supply chain affecting everything from meats to sports drinks. And tonight, CBS 17's Bridget Chapman joins us live after finding out more on what is behind all of this. And please tell us we're not about to go down this road of no toilet paper again.
No, we are not, Rod. Do not worry. They are not experiencing any type of shortages right now with paper products or disinfectants. But just like when that did happen last year, experts do have the same message this time around, and that is do not panic buy. Empty shelves or gaps within them are appearing in grocery stores across the state, from small to big.
It's affecting definitely everybody across the board.
Experts say material and labor shortages, along with transportation delays, are causing products to be out of stock.
A lot of the shortages are related to labor and COVID-related issues, as well as storms and other things as well that's impacting things that consumers would normally see on the shelf.
There are staffing shortages from the distribution centers to the truck drivers to the workers who stock the shelves in the store, while storms have also disrupted supplies and travel times.
There's a whole series of events to get it to that store shelf that we often, don't think about, but which is really critical to our way of life and the way that we consume things in this society.
Materials like plastics and resins are low right now, which can affect items like bottled drinks and packaged meals. Chemical fertilizer is being impacted, which impacts everything from corn to livestock.
It does have a true ripple effect, and that could also impact even dairy products.
The good news is there are still plenty of options for shoppers. You may just have to swap out your favorite brand for the time being.
If you go to any grocery store and walk down the aisle, there's 75 different varieties of ketchup and 50 varieties of mustard, and we may not get that specific brand that you have traditionally bought, but there's going to be an alternative there for you.
Definitely, there are other options. Those photos you saw were from different grocery stores here in the Raleigh area. So even though there were some gaps, some empty shelves, there were still plenty of other products. And they do expect this could last into next year. Reporting live in Raleigh, Bridget Chapman, CBS 17 News.
All right. Thanks for the heads up on that, Bridget. Appreciate it.
Just keep that toilet paper stock for us, all right?
Got to keep it there.
Bridget, thank you. We are seeing lower numbers when it comes to our daily COVID metrics, but the death toll is rising.
Yeah, there were 6,288 new positive cases today, and our 7-day average has fallen below 6,000 for the first time since the end of August, the 25th of August, in fact. The number of people in the hospital also continues to fall, with 3,400 people currently being treated for the virus. Also, sadly, 130 additional deaths